You got to see today. If this thing gets 452, it's right back. I mean, if the numbers are truly what people are saying, if Snap and Twitter numbers are that good, how can Roku have gone down? Interesting. I don't know the answer. But I know that if this trades at 509, it can get to 561 on it. I don't know if it can.
This one is possible for it to move like that. So
and
Roku be...
Ark sold Roku. Ark sold Roku. But here's my thing on Ark. Okay? She is stubborn to a fault. I mean, think about it. I've been telling you Teledoc is garbage since 280 plus bucks, and it's down 150. She would sell stuff and buy more Zoom as it was going down for 6 months. She's buying Hood. Hood, look, just like she bought so much coin. It doesn't matter. She may be great with 10 stocks, but she's just as bad with 5 or 6. It doesn't matter. Now, I understand net. It doesn't matter. But for somebody to say, I'm selling Roku because she sold Roku, you're going to get butchered. And I'm not even a Roku fan.
Well, she's not the entire market.
Well, yeah, she doesn't understand that, she may like Roku, she may not like Roku. It doesn't matter. Maybe she says, I bought Roku at $100, I sold it at $300 or $400. You know who else? So you know who sold Netflix on TV at $330 and said he bought it at 90 and it was one of the greatest trades of his life?
Is Cuban?
No, I mean Carl Icahn. Remember?
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So think about this. So Carl Icahn, one of the greatest trades of his life, is at one of the worst trades of his life. He came on TV and said, you have to sell it, but he sold his whole position. And it went from 300 to 4,000 on it. To 4,000. Yeah, and he took that money and he bought into what? Who knows? I don't know. So just because somebody takes something from 100 to 300 and sells doesn't mean it's a sell. There are people, including me, who had Apple way back at like $20. $20. This is before 3 splits, right?
Yep.
So Apple's like about 900. I had it at $20. We sold it. We made good money on it. We sold it. And we took that money and put it into something else. And I could have held it in Apple. And Jesus, who knows where we'd be, right? Interesting, right? Interesting. Okay, what else you got? Anything else?
China is reversed. It's up 2%, pretty strong. So looks like they're buying the China names again. So I don't know.
Till when? I don't know. Now, here's my comment on the China names. As long as the U.S. market is good, if Tesla's ripping, why are you buying China stuff?
Yeah.
If your Roku is moving or something else is moving. Okay, one other thing we'll get started, MicroStrategy. So here's why people are not Sam. This is why Sam is the best there is. People are coming out and saying in the infrastructure bill, there's a crypto tax. And very negative for crypto. Okay? But Sam looks at it different because Sam evaluates everything from every angle. And you know why that crypto tax is ridiculously positive, Omid, for crypto? You know why it's super positive for crypto? Come on, Omid. See if you can think like Sam.
It's kind of acceptance,
There you go. It validates it. It validates it. Did we not just have an article a few months ago that, oh my God, the government's going to shut it down. They're going to stop all crypto. Well, but wait a second. now you're going to tax something you're going to shut down? You're going to go make, let's say they said 30 billion, but let's say they're going to make 100 billion. I mean, less. I mean, say $1 billion. They're going to just give away $1 billion to shut it down? What this tells you, this is very interesting, and maybe it reverses if people get smart enough. If they get smart enough. If somebody comes on TV and says this is as bullish as it gets, this ain't going to go to 50,000. Because this, I hear a lot of people saying legitimizes it. Absolutely, it does. How do people not think like me? You have to think from both angles. Just say, oh my God, everybody's going to stop trading because there's tax. Well, there's a whole bunch of people that are going to say, well, this is good now. They can't do anything to it. Interesting, right? Very, very, very interesting if you're smart. Okay? Okay, good morning, everybody. 8-2. Hope all that helped you. Tesla. Does it get through? 709. It may get through or it may collapse at 709. And then we see. SPX up 20. That puts it at 44.15. You got 44.21, 44.52. LRCX is higher. This one went down. And I said take it off your screen 4 to 6 weeks. But something is weird about this one because KLA ripped, and AMAT ripped, and ASML ripped. It doesn't make any sense. Like this thing wants to go way higher. Like somebody manipulated it down. 653, 673. CMG. Does this go to 2,000? Does this go to 2,000? This would be nice. Love to get $40 for these. Then we see. TTD. If you have TTD, add a week. Roll up. Add a week. Earnings are another week out. Snowman. All about 276. Can it get through? That when it does, don't miss it. Don't miss it. Goldman Sachs, 383. MicroStrategy. Now it's lower because they don't understand the shit. Somebody is going to figure this out because Sam's just smarter than the people. And then we see. 672. MDB. Still waiting for the break, but we have a lot of time. 20 days. 372. Roku. Needs to get to 453. Fast. Sava. Sava to me is a short every time it pops 10. So if it gets near 81 or 82, we'll go look at the 75s. mRNA. This is on the screen because this looks like 372 fast. Okay, 372 fast. Amazon. This is the one you hedge with. If you believe the market goes lower, this one will go lower first. Domino's Pizza has a beast number, 551. I don't know when it gets there, but if it gets there, it's going to rock it. Zoom. 396, 403. Baidu, underneath 159, 154, upside 172. Now, there's a positive on Baidu. Baidu does what Google does. So does that mean all the ads went to Baidu too? Kind of interesting. But we got to remember the China thing. Google, 2752. Tesla, 709. I'm going to say it one more time, 709. And then I'm going to post it in the room. I'm going to post on thing 709. And somebody's going to ask me in the first 5 minutes, what's the Tesla number? What's that tell you? That means they're lazy. Don't be lazy. Be great. Don't be lazy. Be great. Okay. Ark bought Hood. Then we see any analysis on BNTX has been going up with their. I don't know enough about it. So here's the difference between Sam and Tim and all these guys on TV. They want to give you an opinion on something they don't even know what the company does. Isn't that funny? Sam, if he doesn't know, he doesn't know. Hey, I don't know. That's okay. I don't need to know everything. Interesting. Watch Snow. Watch Tesla. Watch CMG. The week may be great right off the bat. Everybody have a great trading day. See you in chat.